YouTube was part of God's plan, and today I'm going to walk you through step by step on raw and filtered story on how YouTube gave me a purpose, a brand, and even making money online. So let's get started. So I'm going to find some place there, sit there, and give you my story. So if it's your first time, my name is called Mosewa Mkota. I post twice a week on tips and tricks on how to make money online. So if you haven't subscribed, please go on and do so that you cannot miss our future uploads. So let's get there. This is the place where I'm going to sit here and give you my story. And this is the place where we are going to sit. I'm going to give you my little story about how I started my YouTube channel. So let me use this tree to hold a camera for me. And I give this. You know, it is a long journey, so I've bought here my cake. So I'll be eating because this is a long journey. This is my food, this is my cake, this is my cake. We shall be talking and I'll be eating. This is my holder. This is my camera holder. This one, sometimes I do shoot with the phone. So this is my phone holder. But now I'm using this tree to hold a camera for me. They have also a bottle of water. I'll dive down there and fetch some water to drink. Okay, let's start our story. Now, before I started YouTube 2 years ago, life wasn't easy. I was looking for opportunities in different areas. I walked from site to site. I remembered I walked from CBD in Nairobi to a place called Ruiru. I know most of people know where Nairobi CBD is and Ruiru CBD. I was walking from site to site, from construction site to site. But unfortunately, I didn't got employed. Jobs were scarce and bills were piling up, and honestly, I felt stuck. I had to do low-paying jobs. I remembered I worked one of the MP's farm and they gave me a job there and we were fencing a very large piece of land. I think it was around 10 acres, and my work was just to hold that barbed wire followed along the fence, and there was someone who was putting some nail on those barbed wires. I walked almost 10 kilometers just rolling that barbed wire, and at the end of the day, I only received 200 shillings. I tell you, that job was a low-paying job. I came home tired with 200 shillings. By that time, I was busy searching for online hustles using free Wi-Fis that were on the marketplaces. I remembered searching online and I found the first online gig that promised to give me $100 by just writing an article about my personal story. By that time, I had an old laptop in my house, which I bought from my friend as a second-hand laptop. My keyboard was not good enough to to type. So I was typing using the on-screen keyboard. I was typing that article using on-screen keyboard on my laptop. So it took me around 3 good hours to finish my personal story. And the story was about 2,000 words. I submitted my story to that website hoping to get $100. And I was so much praying to God that at least this money will do something for me. So I waited patiently for around 2 weeks. And another frustration came. They sent to me an email telling me that unfortunately we cannot accept your article because of poor grammar. It had no good introduction. During our time, there was nothing like writing tools like Grammarly and artificial intelligence. You were to write your personal stories and type on a laptop with your 2 hands. Now here is the thing. Most people don't tell you this, but your breakthrough is hidden in something simple, like sharing your story online. So how did I find YouTube? I found YouTube from my friend who was making videos about drama. He could take his camera and go to mountain places and make some little drama. So he inspired me. He told me that you can make this video, then upload to YouTube. YouTube was a foreign name, especially for me. So after getting the inspiration from my friend, I decided to go on Google, then searched YouTube using my old on-screen keyboard laptop. So I went on YouTube, searched a few tutorials on how to write well, how to punctuate, and generally how to write good articles. So these gurus inspired me a lot, and most people will not tell you this. YouTube is not a place for cats and music. It is a business, a place where consistency can change your life. Now on the 23rd, 2022 is the first time that I opened this YouTube channel. So let's try to go to this place so that we can record from this place. On November 23rd, 2022 was my first time that I pressed record on a camera. I was very coward, very doubting, and I didn't know what I was about to do on the camera. My audio was very poor, my editing, and I didn't even look straight into the camera. When I first uploaded this video on YouTube, I was expecting thousands of views and thousands of subscribers. So I waited patiently and opened the YouTube studio after 3 days. And unfortunately, I just got 2 views with 0 subscribers. I felt as if YouTube wasn't for me. But here is the thing. You will never start perfect. You just need to start. So I took some time to learn on how to edit videos, how to make attracting thumbnails, and how to improve even my audio. I gained all of this knowledge from this platform called YouTube. So I followed the procedure. I improved by 1% every time I uploaded a video on YouTube. After 2 months, I got 304 subscribers, 3.5k views, and over 106 watch hours. Where are the drum rolls? These results, I remember, came through consistency, engaging with the comments, and learning few things about SEO. So during that process, I learned that consistency on YouTube actually pays off. So if you are starting out as a small YouTuber or you have your own channel, and making at least 2 to 3 videos per week, I think can do better. I was very much happy. Oh, camera now. So what's wrong with this camera? I was very much happy when one of my videos was gaining traction. It was bringing about 800 views per day. I was kneeling down, asking God, telling God that thank you very much for YouTube, because YouTube was your plan towards me. Now, that video was my top 10 on my YouTube studio, and unfortunately, YouTube removed that video. Now, the reason for YouTube removing that video was that I was not following YouTube community guidelines and policies. So I received a community strike warning on my YouTube studio. Now, this was my first thing to see on my YouTube studio. So I was so much frustrated. I didn't know what to do because I was a small YouTuber, or I was starting out as a small YouTuber on this YouTube journey. And I thank YouTube so much, because YouTube did not give me a community strike, but it gave me just a warning. So I felt deep in within my heart, should I quit YouTube and continue with the online tasks, or should I stay on YouTube? I was so much confused, just as someone who is in the middle of 2 roads. You don't know where to go east or to go west. But I thank God. This verse came from Psalms 73 verses 26. My flesh and my heart failed, but the Lord is the strengthener of my heart. God gave me direction, and He told me, my son, keep on pushing for YouTube. Now, after coming back to YouTube with more focus, energy, and purpose, I remembered I made one mistake, and that was copying other people's work and then regenerating them to get more views. But I learned one thing: you cannot beat or compete against experienced YouTube algorithm. But consistency beats perfection. That is the only secret that I learned on YouTube, and putting God first above all things. Now, I'm not yet monetized on this channel. If I could have been monetized, I would have shown you how much YouTube paid me for this amount of views and subscribers. But I think that video will come very soon. I have completed first milestone of 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and the next milestone I know I'm going to complete it soonest. That is 4,000 watch hours. So whether you are a stay-at-home mom, dad, sister, or bro, and you want to start a YouTube channel, start with what you have. With even a phone. As I'm recording this video right now, I'm shooting with this phone. This is a phone tripod. This is a phone tripod. Aim at least 2 videos per week and focus on value, not perfection. Then try to set some time to learn SEO, titles, and thumbnails. Take some time to learn what is trending on these platforms. Another thing that you need to know is that don't compare your journey to others. My journey is different, your journey might be different. Listen closely. Your video might not blow up today or tomorrow, but one day it will find the right people to watch it, and that one will definitely change everything. And again, I can say YouTube gave me freedom. I can work from anywhere. I'm shooting this video from this, I think, a small forest, and I can work from the comfort of my home. And I can do YouTube anytime, anywhere. And also this platform has given me a purpose. I can at least upload 2 videos per week. And if you are watching this video without you watching, subscribing and liking, none of these things will be possible. So if you have a channel or you want to start a channel, start your journey today. Keep pushing. Jeremiah 29 verses 11, the Bible says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to give you hope and future." So if you find some value on this video, please go on and subscribe, like and share with those people who want to be motivated. Till the next time, God bless you. Bye.